Hello everybody, I am Salty and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a set review of the 75177 First Order Heavy Scout Walker. This set was released in 2017 and includes 554 pieces and had a retail price of $49.99 in the UK, $49.99 in the US and $59.99 in Europe. It has an age range on the box of 9 to 14, and if you want to do your price per piece, it was 9 pence in the UK, 9 cents in the US and 11 euros in Europe. Now this set is from The Last Jedi, despite the fact that it did not appear in the film. However, it is classed as that on Bricklink and it was released in 2017 for The Last Jedi. Now let's have a look at the minifigs. The first minifigure we have up here is the First Order Flametrooper. Now as you can see, he does have the long blast rifle with a cylinder piece on the end. And he does also include this flame piece, which is 2 transparent orange studs and a transparent orange flame piece, which fit onto the end of the blaster like so, to make it look like he is shooting his flamethrower. Now if I just take off that weapon, you can see that this is a very nice Flametrooper model. He does have some very nice torso printing and leg printing, which does look absolutely amazing. And then a very nice helmet mold, which is different to the regular First Order Stormtrooper helmet mold. He does have this very nice backpack, which does have his little flamethrower fuel cells. And if I take his helmet off, you can see that he does have the angry clone face, which we did come to expect in a lot of Stormtroopers and Clone Troopers, however that has since changed. Taking him off of the little stand and taking his head off, just fully decapitating the Flametrooper, will show that he does have some very nice back printing there. It's very minimal, but it is very nice to include, especially when his back is being covered by this piece here, which just slots on like that. Now just putting his head back on, like so. That's the First Order Flametrooper. Now we have the First Order crew member. Now he does have a small blast rifle and some very minimal torso printing as well as no leg printing. Turning him around, if I just take off his helmet, there we go, you can see that he does have some very minimal back printing, and if I turn around you can see he does a very basic face. Not the angry clone face, but a very basic face nonetheless. It's kind of good they didn't use the angry clone face on this guy, but you know, doesn't really matter what his face is covered by that helmet at all times. He is the main pilot of this vehicle. It's a very nice minifigure to have included. I'm glad they included it in this set, and not in one of the battle packs, because including these guys in battle packs is a real mistake, like they showed with the First Order battle pack. The next minifigure we have up here is General Hux. Now he's a very nice minifigure. He does include his hairpiece and not a hat, which is also nice. One of the very good minifigures that is included in the sequel trilogy. I do really like his little trench coat design on his torso and his legs. It does look very nice. And he does have a small blaster rifle and an angry face, as you can see there. Turning around, you can see that he does have some back printing, which does finish off his trench coat very nicely. And if I turn his hair around, or take his hair off rather, you can see that he does not have a second face. He just has this one face here, and he does also have his sideburns included in the printing on his head, which is rather nice. And that's General Hux included in the set. The final minifigure we have in this set is a Resistance soldier female. Now she does have the normal Resistance helmet, as you can see here, which is dual molded. It does have the yellow visor and the green base with a little bit of black there. I think that black is printed on though, so yeah. She has a very inquisitive face at the front and a more happy face on the back. You can see that she does have a gunmetal grey blaster rifle and some very nice torso and leg printing, like an ammo satchel on her torso. Turning her around, you can see that she does have a hood and the back of the ammo satchel. If I just put her helmet back on, give a better look at the actual, which should look like her face is entirely covered up by that helmet, which is very nice. But that's it for the minifigures in this set. Or is it just that helmet slightly? There you go. So here we have the build of the set itself, the First Order Heavy Scout Walker. it does include 3 spring-loaded shooters, the 2 that fit either side, here and here, as well as this spare one. Now if you have these set and you move it, the legs do articulate as it moves. Now this is because on the bottom it has these wheels, and it has these little pieces here which flick up wheels, so if I push that up it will flick up that wheel. Now, like I did mention before, we do have some spring-loaded shooters here. Now these are on a rotational thing here which you can shoot just by pushing in. So if I just hold on to the back here and push in, that spring-loaded shooter has shot halfway across my room, and on the other one it also shoots there. Now on the front here we do have 2 articulating cannons. They can move up and down, but not side to side. That will just break the actual piece. Now you can lift this flap up if you want to have a look in there. I mean, there's not really anything there, but you can if you want to. Now on the top, there is this flap which you can open, and does have a very nice inside which you can fit 2 minifigures in with a studless attachment. Sorry about that, my phone ran out of storage space and I was no longer able to record. But as I just finished showing you the final feature of this set, I think that is it. It does have some very nice detail on the back here, but besides that I have shown you everything about this set that is relevant to the review. There was one thing that I did miss out that I did forget to mention, and that is the fact that you can put minifigures inside of this. Well, I did mention it, but I didn't show it, so I just take the gun off of this guy. I can put him in there, like, we just wiggle him about a bit. Take his helmet off, actually makes it a little bit easier. Come on. There we go, that guy's in there, you can see him by his little head. Then if we want, we can put Hux in, make him sit down, put it there. Then got his gun to that guy's head. You know, better do your job, mate. But yeah, you might just be able to see through here, like faintly. Probably see like a little thing through that little red bit, but yeah. You can also have it so that your model is standing. You can put the model there. But they fit in pretty well in that spot, because they can squeeze in between here. And that's it for this review. It's a really nice set overall, and yeah, I mean, unlike a lot of sets, I'm not really glad I have it in my collection. I'm glad I have the minifigures, but the actual set itself isn't that good, and if I could sell it for a decent price, I probably would. But that's it really for this review. I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I will hopefully see you in my next video. Goodbye.